Hey guys, and welcome to the review episode of episode number 3 of Squid Game Season 2. I'm so excited to talk with you about this episode in this video here. Before we started, if you watch this here on YouTube, don't forget to check out my Patreon. There I watched like the whole episode. And there you can check it out. So, episode number 3, which is called like 001 or 00 I guess. Jung-jae Il. I don't know, guys. I don't know what you call this. But yeah, the player number 1, basically. Was Ilnam not the player number 1 as well, if I remember it right? So it's kind of all over again, slightly the same stuff in some regards, of course. But yeah, that was obviously a big reveal that he's like being the player number 1. I wouldn't have imagined that he go there. But yeah, let's see where this is going. But obviously it had to be once again the 50-50 the like 50-50 equation, and then like this one vote who is turning it to an O. It would have been as well crazy if he would have been the one who pressed X. And then like the series would have gone in a whole another direction. But yeah, this is episode number 3, and we have like 7 episodes, so 4 episodes left. We still don't get a whole Squid Game into that. If I remember right, we are either like as well as well more people than in the first season, right? Like more people survived, I guess, if I'm not totally wrong. But yeah, Gi-hun really tried to kind of save them and to kind of get them over, like I can imagine that that's realistic, kind of, but just in some regards. I mean, obviously there are all people who are determined, right, and really desperate for like the money and don't see a life or without it. So like an equation overall seems legit, even if like the like the huge or the majority in humanity would not do this, right? Like the majority and basically humanity would just not do it out of fear, out of common sense, to be fair. But yeah, obviously they are special people. Like this could have even be a sweep, something like 360 for continuing the game, and I wouldn't have wondered about that. Pretty interesting that they let Gi-hun do what he's doing, but I guess that's kind of their policy as well, because he's not really breaking the rules or the contracts, and that's their pretty much policy there, which they are following. But yeah, so we are now going into the second game. Actually, let's see where this is going. The red light green light game was pretty nice. It was like pretty decent, and I really loved how long they survived And it's kind of realistic, I guess, especially if you did not see the first season and you don't really know what's going on there. Yeah, that like the majority of, not the majority actually, but a huge amount of them just panic while, when the first girl was shot there. Also, it's not that big though. It's like 90 persons, like 90 people. That's really not that big. I guess Gi-hun did a well done job there to lead and save them. So yeah, I'm really interested what player 1 is going to be there. Like if he's going to influence like the game in some regards. Otherwise, the tracker in Gi-hun got rid of. RIP, but I kind of could have imagined it. But on the other hand, I don't really know how they should find him, and I was pretty confident that they might find him. Might find his place in that season, like in season 2. Now I am really not confident about it anymore. Also, the captain of the ship was very sus. I don't know, he was acting so sus. He was acting like when John told him, like when the detective told him, it was kind of about here. We're tracking his location, right? He was like, huh. And then I found out with it, yeah, people used to live there. I mean, it can be. Nowadays, people just go there to fish from time to time. So I don't know if he's kind of in there. Maybe. Maybe he even shipped the tracker there or something. You know? Maybe there's a reveal that he is doing like the transport. If we remember how it was like in season 1, when they got there through the ship, right? With all those shooters as well. So yeah, it's very interesting that we see the shooters this time as well. That was very interesting as well, I guess. Don't really know what it has to do with that though. Like, why do we see so much more of it? Maybe to just see where they're coming from, or who exactly are those people who are doing this. Like, are they just assholes, or, you know? Yeah, well, she died. Wouldn't have imagined that. But, of course. Well, okay, guys. I'm super excited for the next episode. We have many characters here and many like that one grandma and or mother and son, grandma and grandson. I don't know actually. But yeah, many connections here. Many very interesting characters. So yeah, let's see where season 2 is going. 4 episodes left, and we are going to watch them. So if you don't want to miss them, subscribe or like check out Patreon, and see you in the next episodes. Bye, guys.